Hello everybody, it's Mirani here. Welcome back to Europa Barbarorum playing with Rome. So we are in the year 157 and we're already making a lot of denarii. We have 90,000 and we're gonna make even more. Now what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to do everything I can to completely take this settlement and completely capture this settlement here, Seleucidonis, which is unfortunately very well guarded by rebellions, by rebels. And actually the main problem here is that each time we're gonna fight a battle here and we're gonna defeat an army, another full stack army will spawn around here and defend it. So all in all, it's almost impossible to take it out. There is, however, one single possibility, but I don't think we're gonna make it. And that would be to attack the settlement with an army that has one unit of catapult or something like that, to take it right away. Yeah, that would be a possibility. And then, if we're gonna do this, then no army will spawn. I will try this possibility as well. Second of all, I just try to gather a lot of armies here full of units, like 4 full stack armies, and we're gonna try to advance with them slow towards the center. See if it's gonna work, I'm not sure. But, try this. So, all in all, let's just go on with the game and let's see what's gonna happen later next time. We have a lot of troops movement. Now I think I'm just gonna have to check the entire empire to see what's going on. Maybe we'll be able to gather some more armies. Now I'm gonna wait for the Bactrians. If they're gonna attack, then I'm gonna counterattack them. I'm gonna try to take them out. So yeah, this is the second stack army. Another one was right here. I'm not sure if they moved it or something. But this is another one they had that was fully rated. And they have like another one here and so on. So they have a lot of rebel army. But like I said, if we're gonna make it, we just have to take it once and then we're gonna be victorious. Now what I want is to slowly and carefully advance with these 2 armies first. Question is what we're gonna do with these guys here. I'm just gonna get these guys back because we need a lot of troops. So we're gonna be able to train them in Rome.
Moves depleted, sir.
And the question is what to do with this guy. So first of all, we're just gonna wait here and we're gonna get them a lot of troops in the future. Now the problem is that here we have a very small population, but I'm just gonna develop this settlement a lot. And I'm gonna try to put some more units in the future, such as first of all Slavic Light Spearmen, then many other troops. Let's just build it as well. We could also recruit German general, but not now. I'm gonna put this later. Right, let's see what happened across the empire. So we managed to pick some troops here all over the place because we still have problems in different parts of the empire, with public order, of course. Now we have managed to develop this town of Maracanda. Now let's develop it even further and I wish they would have some price reduction here. And what we have here is a family member. But we could also recruit a medic noble mercenary. This family member, 41 years old, Tiberius Mogillanus, have fought very long. Yet he has a lot of trades, a lot of retinues, and so on. Take a look at this one, for example. Prim and proper, +3 unrest, -2 from scholar. Let's see, so we have no scholar yet. Town is very small. Garrison is good. Public order is gonna increase a lot. There is still some unrest. It doesn't matter. Let's see if you send an interloper. Luxurious. +1 to unrest. Senator, +1 influence. Vanquisher. Local hero. Understanding of strategy, great orator, interloper, 45% unrest. So that means that the public order here will be not that good. This spy here seems to be extremely poor. Let's see what they have here. I think they're gonna attack us. If they're gonna attack us, we're just gonna have to attack it, take them out. And for that, I think we should have a few armies. In Bactria, everything seems to be fine as well. Wait a minute, let's just do the following.
Forward! Imperator! Leaving the army! Daryl!
We should just retrain this army as well, that's right. Oh, if we're gonna leave it like that, then there will be some problems here. Just basically, just don't want to leave it like that. Yeah, and we have no one to train here, more or less.
Imperator! Orders?
Except if you can get this guy's back in. Yeah, that's right. Let's take this guy's. So now we have an army for this 52 years old general, 4 commands now, which is really magnificent general. Like I said, we could counterattack these guys if they will attack, even if we're gonna have to cross through this neutral territory. I don't really care about that. We also have another general that is waiting there. These guys are also riding here, although I actually don't need them. Whatever, now let's just bring them right here. Take a lot of them will arrive there. And the question is what to do with this guy. I think I'll be training them, although we still have a lot of them, so I'm not gonna train them, I'm just gonna leave them like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to tackle them. Now we have some very experienced immediate mercenaries. There would be some guys that could be trained and gain some more experience. Such as this one here. This guy's here. This cavalry cannot be trained. Here, this guy's as well. Let's see how much they have. Defense 21, more or less. And cohorts of Vermont as well. Canyon Spearmen. Yeah, there are actually other troops that can be trained, but I'm just gonna do this maybe an extra. I'm just gonna gather these troops that could be trained, send them to train. Or actually, no, actually I'm gonna do it right now. Let's do that. So like I said, there are troops that could be easily trained, except as mercenaries. So now these guys should be retrained. Let's send them very far away, like right here. And one guy here, it's enough. Yeah, we're just gonna gain some more troops maybe next time. Okay, let's see faction announcement in Edessa. Family member has died, and now here was a very old family member that has died. But fortunately, look at this, we can increase the popularity, we can get the annual competition. And unfortunately, we cannot recruit any general here because this is, I think, a Romanized province. But we're gonna build some great stuff here. Look at this. This is perfect. So this is granary population growth bonus. As the population increases 2%, this is already good. Started to recruit some more troops here, but we're not gonna do it. Just gonna leave it like that. So what else happened? Desert warrior to suppressors. He is in the desert here. 63 years old. Oh my god. Public order is indeed high. Now this here can increase population even more. There's not what we want now. Let's just build this stuff here. Skips meetings. Cornelius Tours. This is interesting. Why? He is also a general. Population 27,000. Winter campaigning. Ex-Questor. He's got, however, some influence. But less afraid to veto. Emeritus Blessus Sockworks. This is the guy here. Yes. Blood and adulterer. Lives of fun. Alright. Okay, so we have a few. Now we're gonna send these guys forward. We're gonna need them, although most of them they are pretty old. here, situation seems to look good right now, 70%. This is perfect, and it's gonna look even much better. We also have some price reduction. That is just gonna build some even more stuff here. Now that we have destroyed almost every building in the town. Maybe we can send some of the generals away. Anyway, we're sending 3 generals away. I'm not sure where. First of all, in the north, and then we will see where we're gonna send. There's normal tax rate. Let's just build this building here. Yeah, another unit of East Coast natives. In my opinion, pretty tough fighters. Population is still growing pretty much. Anyway, good. And now let's check the... see where we have enough troops. Now I would like to send these guys. Let's see if we can get this guy out here. Yes, we can. Perfect. I'm gonna send these armies in here, and because I really need to send them towards that town. I really want to take that town. Here everything is looking perfect. That is, you can get some troops out of here, send them right there. Let's send them in here. We're having many more other troops. Like I said, I just want to send all these generals towards that shitty town, try to take them out.
Move out! Move depleted, sir! General! Forward! Out of move, sir!
Yeah, unfortunately, there is no... there are no roads, that's fine. But we're gonna have roads very soon, I guess. These 2 great units gonna send right here. And first of all, let's send this guy in here, and this guy first of all right there. That's gonna be okay. Alright, now what's gonna happen is we're gonna build this. Oh, some Baltic units. This is cool, but we're not gonna build it right now. Right, this is one border. Then we're gonna get some more units. That is for sure. Here, for example, just do some even more units.
Onward! Out of move, sir!
Right.
General!
So we're just gonna arrive with a lot of them. Look at this. Now the Sarmatians have developed a lot. I think that they could attack us at one point. If they will attack us, then we have to postpone the attack on those rebels in the north. And we're gonna have to attack them directly. Okay, these guys have arrived here. Just get them some more units. We just send them first of all in there. Sarmis Ejetuza. And right here, it seems that the Sarmatians are already arriving on our territory. Now, yeah, let's just build this building. It's just looking fine. We already have an army here that is guarding the situation. Right, and let's see what's wrong here. Actually, recruit some more units, but we don't need them right now. Just in case that the veterans will attack us. And honestly, I think they will attack us. What do we have here? Here we have a nice price reduction. Just gonna build some barracks. The question is what to do with this army. These guys will stay there, that's for sure. Here we can just build some more stuff to increase the population just a little bit more. We already have 2 generals. It's good. Here are the Parthians with a lot of Indo-Iranian troops. Their towns are not that strong, so that means that they will have Indo-Hellenic medieval skirmishers.
Your Honor.
Because here we're guarding the towns very well, so I don't think that we should do something specific. The only problem is... oh, and we have a lot of troops here as well that we should take care of. Wait a minute. Oh yes, yeah, I just saw what the problem was, because we had a rebellion there. That's right. Yeah, we still have a lot of rebels there. but we're just gonna leave them for the time being. Not for the time. Okay, here we can recruit some Parthians. We just kind of first have to train those we already have.
General,
Right here we just recruit some more troops, but it doesn't seem to be better with the tax rate is normal.
Imperator. Onward! No more.
Just gonna send them in the north. The thing is that okay, just build some more stuff all over the place. Population here is already perfect, but we do have two generals that can take care of the business. Okay, and I guess that's it for now. I have many other more troops that are moving all across the empire, but I'm not gonna check on them right now. I'm just gonna move on. First of all, let's see what's the situation in all across the empire. Hopefully. Okay. Oh shit, here. Karna, there's nothing we can do. In Palmyra, we could actually build something. Normal tax rate. Just build highways. Here we should also build some highways. Just train them a little bit. Alright, that's it. Okay, so I'm just gonna move on.
Imperator.
Wait a minute, we have so many units here. We're having here an incredible, wonderful tax rate. Alright, tax rate, that's good.
Orders.
Yeah, we have a general that has nothing to do. I'm just gonna try to send them to the northern. Yeah, try to give them. Wait a minute, we have here one unit. Okay.
General. Orders. General. Imperator. Move out. General.
That's right. Situation is a bit better. So here. And I would like to send this guy farther north. Because I really want to go to war with him. I don't know if he's 36-year-old, he still has enough time to fight on battles. We're gonna need more armies in the north and not here. Here also, it's to be fine. We're just gonna upgrade the town a little bit more, although it's gonna cost us a lot. And here we're just gonna wait for the time being. We have still a few generals that are not doing anything right now. We'll be able to attack in the future. So let's go out the game and see what's gonna happen the next turn. We did a lot of investments, but this was very necessary. And it just seems right now that we're doing a little bit better with the public order, I think. Now let's see what the income will be, because I don't think we are recruiting too many troops right now. Oh, this is pretty good. I mean, 30,000 denarii. This is really good. Okay, let's see what's the situation across the empire first. So we have recruited some other troops. We already trained a lot of them. Only 2 buildings built. Unbelievable. Okay, now let's see. Let's just build some more stuff here. Oh, of course, this is gonna increase population, but I don't care. Alright, now time to attack with these guys because they can tell. Now let's get rid of some rebels that we have here.
Attack! No more moves, sir.
Although we should guard that territory just in case, but whatever. Yeah, let's just go with it. So, alright, let's see. A spy has died in the scene, doesn't matter. We have a family member in Rome. Well, he's just gonna stay there for the time being. Population in Rome, unfortunately, is still going down, as well as in Arretium. But there's nothing I can do to change it. Servius Scipius, Office of Praetor, is gonna bring more law bonus in Epitamno, so we have 24,000 population. Fabulously wealthy, +3 influence, -3 unrest, Appius Licinus in Damascus. Horrible tax rate. Ah, this is a Greek general. Oh, he's 63 years old. He's 63 years old, and we're gonna have to recruit a new Hellenistic general here, just in case this guy is going to die, and he will die. As you can see, the scholar is huge, and if he's gonna die, then we're gonna definitely have a rebellion here, I think. Just be careful about this. Marcus Regulus, interloper. In here, that's why. What is this guy? He's just a general, 19 years old. Just gonna have to try to increase the public order here. Let's just build some stuff. This is gonna help. Games held in Edessa, but it was necessary, of course. City growth. Oh god, here we have a huge price reduction. What I want to build first, in order to make sure we're gonna have a good public order, because this general is gonna die very soon. Is this here, this round bonus and public order. It agrees with only 5% actually. Of course, a large market also could. This guy is gonna die very soon. But what he has a follower that is also great. This is perfect. Anyway, this is just gonna be okay. Minus 43,000. There were huge investments indeed. All right, so right. I'm just gonna go forward and try to attack them, just in case they will attack.
Forward! Imperator! Move out! No more moves, sir!
Right. I'm not sure if the rebels will attack, but I'm just gonna try to settle a trap there for them. I'm not even sure they're gonna win it. But we'll see about that. Alright. This was the situation all across the empire. Then let's move on. And we're getting very close to 125 BC, when we will be able to recruit Praetorians. Now that is going to be interesting. So here again, there's nothing we can do. I think I could basically recruit some more units. Actually, let's do it. Population is still growing. There's nothing I can do here. The public order. This is entirely, let's just retreat this first. Alright. Now let's move on. Wait a minute. Tell me what happening. No, wait a minute. Let's just first get rid of this rebels.
Attack! Victory! Attack!
They're just a few Greek rebels, I guess. I just hope that we can take some more experience and attack them.
Move out! No more moves!
Oh fuck. No, there will be a tragedy here. A big fucking tragedy. Let's just recruit it.
General! Move out!
General will be disturbed.
Move out!
Yeah, I'm not sure how many people will die.
General!
So time to move on with all of our troops. We have a lot of troop movements. Finally, we can go on. Oh, the Bactrians are gathering even more troops, but they have only 2 small towns now. Interesting. So in Tamane, we experienced another rebellion. There's nothing we can do. They might experience here a crash. Yeah, the situation is looking like shit, and we need to prepared a lot of stuff here. So I'm not sure if this is going to help. Population is still huge and is still increasing now. If you're gonna increase the tax rate, there will definitely be a rebellion. I think there will be a rebellion anyway. Switch to more Ethiopians. Now it's 60%, a little bit better. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna be able to conquer. No tax rate here. There are actually problems all over the place here in this shitty Arabian towns. Population is also growing so fast. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. There. There's still rebellion because these fucking savages have destroyed. My god, look how much it's gonna cost us. A shitty rebellion. Oracle of Uplow and large market. Pretty unfortunate, we just had to kill those rebels there. That was the problem. Okay, up here is looking much better. Let's just take 3 guys out. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Let's just send them out. Gonna send all of them in the north. Gonna need them there. So we have a new general in Damascus. He's gonna follow this big general here. And we're having suddenly rebellions all over the place. Just don't fucking get it. It's just the shitty population is increased. There are rebellions everywhere, basically. Just can't fucking help it. We need to repair a lot of buildings everywhere. Gnaeus Silanus is respectfully proved in Chiketa. Yes. Alright, now let's see what's going on here. This guy is just standing there, but they have 2 armies, and plus this one, which is actually very poor. So, we're just gonna stay here. Let's see if any other troops are arriving. Yeah. Finally, it's
Imperator! Onward!
public order.
General! Sir! Move out! Onward!
Now, I'm gonna send these guys also in the north. And there's nothing else I will specifically do except just move on with the game for the time being. Let the troops get closer. So in Tamane there is nothing we can do. In Memphis, yeah, we can reduce the tax rate a bit first. In Bosra, I can just build this. In Kubar, reduce the tax rate a little bit more. Until 1 point, of course. There's... okay, that's enough. Alright, so now, wait a minute, what do we have here? Years old, we can actually... oh, perfect, okay, let's send these guys forward in the north, like around here. We can also get some more guys out. Like these boys. So that there. So these guys have arrived, remember, we cannot get them some troops here because it's pretty bad with the public order. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're ready to move on. Let's move on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this. No, it's not neat. It's not neat. The rebels are not attacking just yet. Yeah, we're still having income of almost... Oh shit, not in Athens. Until right now, I haven't seen any events like that with foxes. Right now, all of a sudden.
Orders?
No.
Sir! March!
Okay, I have sent this guys to train right there. Okay. Actually, it's good. Send the Lesser King there. I think it's gonna help.
Sir! General!
Right. Let's get 2 units out.
March! Imperator! Forward! No more moves, sir. Imperator!
We are really coming with a lot of armies. But as you can see, they also have a lot. It's unfortunate. I think they have 4 huge armies here. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think we're gonna have more units being spawned. But we're gonna gather our armies in the north. Doesn't really matter. I'm not sure what these guys are doing here. We just try to train them. Oh, Hellenic native spearmen,
Orders?
skirmishers. These guys cannot be trained here. But these guys should be sent
Move out!
this
On the
direction.
move, sir! Orders?
These guys could be sent.
Forward!
First of all, insert DK because I can retrain them there. This guy should be sent to Rome.
Out of move, sir.
It's gonna get enough army. Right, let's see the messages. Let's just put some ropes there. This Spera is an interloper people, but no, it's not that important. Sextus Lepidus is scribe. Alright, 55,000. That's good.
Sir! Sir! Orders?
Right, let's see. It's basically not much what we can do. For example, in Leroy, we're just gonna leave it here. I'm not quite sure. No, there's nothing we can do. We're just gonna leave it in obstruct. No, it's just too expensive. And we already have a general here. 60 years old, and let's put another general there. In Sparta. 40 years old, but there's also nothing we can do here. Build these walls here in one unit. And then that's it. Okay. One. Oh god. We have a huge writing here. And basically there's nothing we can do to stop the rebellion. I think they were just gonna rebel. I'm not even sure whether to repair this stuff. So, I mean, we try, but it's gonna cost us a lot and it's not worth it basically. Well, let's just try to repair everything. Try to make the situation better here, but it's not gonna work, I'm sure about that. Like I said, unfortunately we're still not able to recruit some better troops here. That is basically the problem. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, this guy gonna come out. That's right. Imeroy now is looking a little bit better. What a building here. Some roads. That's it. We're gonna have to destroy our buildings. So let's see. Here, like I said, there's nothing we can do. In Palmyra, one of a sudden we have a rebellion. Yeah. So we're just gonna. Let's see if we're building actually a lot. Well, not a lot, but anyway, something. 56 years old general, and could recruit either or Eastern mercenary general. It's just recruiting. Oh, it's gonna cost. In Athens and Ankara. I just have another guy here. So we have a Celtic Desert King here. He actually trained, but it's not really trained. Buildings have been built. Decimus Sina, Gaius Lucilius in a red shirt. Gonna give him some more influence. Sextus Leticus Carnifex in Rome. Yeah, but we don't actually need Polypol in Rome. We already have. And this guy in Bochoris. Better. Let's just build some stuff here, some roads. Well, I think that here we have a Romanized province. Okay.
General!
Okay, so it's winter. I don't think our troops can move very much right now.
Imperator. Orders. Sir. Imperator.
We're gonna wait for them to arrive anyway.
General.
This guy is moving very slowly. I'm not sure what kind of general he is, but he is definitely moving extremely slowly. And given the fact that everything seems to be in order right now, with all the situations here, wait a minute, we can attack these guys here. Oh, they have accepted. We have a lot of archers, but we're also having a lot of archers. Of course, we managed
Engage the enemy.
to attack here as well. Basically, get them more troops.
General.
Okay. Yeah, this is a great
Engage the
general.
enemy. Out of move, sir.
Alright.
General. Move out.
The far border in the east, everything seems to be okay. We could actually capture that town, but I'm not gonna do it, not just yet. Let's see what's the situation here. Let's go on. I'm already having a problem here, so because I think this leader is an interloper. I think that is the problem. In Karna, I think we cannot do anything right now, except for... I cannot retrain, cannot do anything. Now, in Dalmia, oh, this is strange. This is indeed strange. I gotta still build this Temple of Vesta. And another unit of these guys. Here, we have a stable population, so on. In Palkits. Population is also stable, so I think it's just gonna stay. No rebellion just yet, this is good. Most of our generals have managed to move all across the map, so we're gonna have to move them forward. Oh my god, the income is, however, extremely low. Look at this. Like 18,000 or 17,000. The Kaya grows, but not yet. Oh yes, let's recruit another general, because this one is gonna die very soon here. Just gonna need a new general here. Now, recruitment in Palmyra, we have recruited also a general. 27 years old. Hopefully he's gonna do a good job. Yeah, we have retrained actually a lot of troops. A lot of stuff have been repaired all over the place. Shit, another family member has died here. Yeah, we cannot recruit any... Oh fuck. We cannot recruit any general, local general, stuff like that. Just get some 2 more troops of Persian archers. Yeah, we are gonna build anyway a lot of stuff. And we have coming of age in Rome. Yeah, it's also having some influence. This is good. This guy's a huge interloper. This guy Para also is gonna be governor is gonna have a negative influence on the public one. And let's just see this one here. 60th longest inventor in Karama. Yeah, we can increase the public order just a little bit. Population is growing anyway. Let's just build this market anyway. Alright, so let's... Okay. We would need some more troops anyway. These guys are all young generals here. Except these two guys here. Don't even have any experience actually. Now we're just gonna wait here for population to go. It's not like maybe we're gonna recruit something else. Oh, this town is growing. That's good. Here the same thing. Just build some roads first. These guys are hiding. No need to hide. We could attack them with another army from this area, so let's just stick to it. Oh, take a look at this general. He has pretty good troops there. Let's send this general also with the road. Maybe good. Yeah, he's gonna lead this army here. Right, the rest is further investment. Suddenly, we have some good public order all over the place. Except here in Axel. Here. Wait a minute, so this is last okay. Now get troops. Perfect. Just need to be a little bit better. That means that they're gonna make further investments, so let's build this huge roads. Now we're gonna gather some more army, some more instead of this. Here also seem to be great. I just want to send a general farther on. For example, this guy, I want to send it to Cilicia, and this man as well. Cilicia can recruit billions of troops. This is so awesome. Yeah, we also have some price reduction here. Just want to make some more investments. Maybe gonna be good even more units. So it seems. Even also some price reduction, no we don't have, but we won't even need it. Just gonna give some troops here. Yeah, whenever I arrive, further more troops. Here, already doing fine. Already engaged with a lot of troops. Unfortunately, we're not able to make any further investment else, we're just gonna have to look out. Okay, so let's move on with the game. A lot of armies have reached their destination points. I just want to stabilize a little bit the empire and to have a better public order all over towns. It is very difficult because Europa Barbarorum is having a huge map and there are tens and tens, hundreds of cities, I think, across the empire. So it is going to be difficult, but I'm gonna try to make it. There were some areas. Just like that. Just hide. What the fuck are you finding?
Victory! Build tower. Onward. Forward.
So this old general that fought so much, just to move forward. It's gonna keep fighting. Kira, I think. so I can increase the public order. We have a 60 years old general, will be followed by a 23 years old general. In Nicaea we have recruited a Greek general because I think this one is going to die. And when he's gonna die, we're gonna have a huge problem, but we're gonna have a temple. Wait a minute. We actually build something that was here. Well, not really. Perhaps a market or something. It's like the granary is gonna increase the population even more, so it's not what I want now. Gonna have real problems there. In Damascus, the family has died, but new general is here in charge. Seems to do a good job. Gladiator OST in Maria. That's good because it's going to increase the public order. Now it's going to increase even more if we're going to build these roads. That's right. It's going to also increase trade. Population is still growing. This is now the leader Decimus Mopilanus in Seleucia. In Seleucia we're already having a wonderful income, almost 3,000 dinar. It's a great town, I have to say.
Orders! General! March! No more moves, sir. Imperator. Forward!
Okay, we're gonna send this guy
Sir!
right here to Palmyra. So I have an agent with him. Right, let's see what's going on in here. So, okay, increase the
Orders!
tax rate.
Imperator!
This guy's having so many legionaries. I think it's gonna be the avant-garde of our armies.
Imperator!
And another guy sneaks in. And that would make it 4 armies. Well, not full 4 armies, but still, could still attack that.
General!
Good. Now let's see what's the situation all across the empire. Oh, Trapezius. Oh yeah, but this is a general. She should do a good job there. Oh, yeah. Also, in Meroe, I think we're gonna have another rebellion. Although we are building something, doing everything we can. Yeah, we don't have any bad troops actually. $65. To reduce the public orders here as well. Tax rate, I mean. One more unit. Okay, so we're just gonna build this, but it's not gonna help much.
Sir!
Okay, we're just gonna leave it. It's going like shit all over the place. Enemy which is going down, but so it recruits some good classical hoplites. Alright, so let's go on with the game. No, first of all, I'm gonna have to end the recording here and I'm gonna continue next time. So if you like